So then now we want to move on to talk about the types of money. There are two types of money. One is called the commodity money. The other is called the fiat money. For the commodity money, that is the coins that we see for the old days. That it can be in gold, it can be in silver, it can be in copper, or it can be the cowrie shares. Those are commodities, and as long as they are accepted as the medium of exchange or as a payment, then it is money. So for those type of money, it is called a commodity money. Nowadays, we use fiat money quite a lot. The definition of the fiat money is that the money has no intrinsic value. That is, when you take out a $1,000 bill, you say, hey, this is $1,000. People believe in that. Or when you take out the $20 US dollars, then we say, hey, this is $20 US dollars. Do you want to accept that? And then you say, hey, but this piece of paper doesn't worth $1. How could it represent $20 instead? Well, on top of the $20 bill, it says, in God we trust. So even though that dollar bill does not have any intrinsic value, it has some value and people accept it. And that is the fiat money. So for the discussion session today, I will want you guys to think about the example that the credit card is credit card money, is the ATM card money, iCash money, etc. To answer the question whether credit card, ATM card, or iCash is money, you need to think about whether or not they satisfy the criteria of the functions of money. So now we want to move on to talk about the evolutions of money. So to begin with, human beings start to use the commodity money as the medium of exchange. An example of the commodity money includes shells and gold, silver, and copper. And why people begin to use the commodity money as the medium of exchange, that is because those assets can be easily obtained from the nature. So then once people accept it as a means of payment, then it is the money. But then people start to find that there are some problem with the commodity money because it is hard to measure the size or the quality of the commodity money. That is because that when you want to, for example, buy a loaf of bread and someone just chop off some gold from their gold block, and then you can weigh it. But the problem is that you do not know that how pure is the gold, and you also don't know whether or not the value of that piece of gold, because everyone is of different size, and the only thing you can do is that you just put them on the scale and weigh it, and then you know the value of the gold. So then the problem of the commodity money is that it is difficult to measure. Therefore, people start to ask the government to mint the gold coins, for example, or silver coins. And the good thing about the coins is that you just count the number of the coins, and then you will know how much it values. So then it resolves the measurement issue. But then here comes another problem, that is when you want to buy a horse or an elephant, you probably need to pay a lot of coins. Then coins are heavy and it's difficult to carry, so then people don't want that. Therefore, people start to think about a way to resolve the issue that the coins are difficult to carry, and that is people start to have the gold certificate being issued. So then you can bring, for example, 100 gold coins to a store in the old days, and then you say, please write down a gold certificate says 100 gold coins. I just carry that piece of paper, go to another boutique that probably 100 or 1,000 miles away, and then exchange for 100 gold coins back once people believe in that gold certificate. And then so later on, the government started to develop something that's similar to the gold certificate, which is the fiat money. So then it provides more credibility for the gold certificates that is provided. And so those are the evolutions of the money.